Alright, what's up everybody? This is Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, your Las Vegas Realtor, bringing you another property tour. So today we are here in the North Las Vegas Valley in a master plan community called Tule Springs. And this property that we're going to be touring today is by Pardee. The name of this neighborhood is called Larimar. And I had a client had asked me to do a tour of their new community. And you know what? Because I'm a nice guy, I'm going to do a tour. So just give them a quick shout out too as well, because they did subscribe to the channel. So I do appreciate that. So this home right here is actually for sale. This one, the asking price is $383,334. It was constructed and permits were pulled in 2019. This is a brand new home, folks. So as you know that Pardee, they are really building more of the modern type of homes. So we're gonna review this and take a look at it in detail. Homes here in North Las Vegas versus homes throughout the Las Vegas Valley. They are asking $196 a square foot here. You can see the telephone. Now keep in mind, when you do buy these homes that are the standing inventory, you do have a right to do a home inspection and also request for them to fix some items to the home. But make sure you look at the contract, because some of these contracts says you're buying the property as is, where is condition. I definitely like the veneer stone on here. For some of you guys that are not familiar with Tule Springs, there's actually two phases. And with Tule Springs, what happened was in 2008, a master developer pretty much folded, and another developer came in and bought out the land. And we have a total of about 10,000 properties in this master plan community that they're going to be building right now. You have all builders out here building. Definitely do love the color block. If we take a look at the stucco, it's really heavily sprayed. You have a nice front mid-century door. It is an 8-foot door. Now I'm going to come on back here. Shut the door real quick here. So the home is 1,954 square feet. It does have 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths. It is a 2-car garage. Now what you see here is not the model home. Basically what this is, it's a standing inventory. They did furnish the home, so that way they give you a better idea of what it looks like. Now, I want you to take a look here. You know, Pardee, they really built some really nice architectural homes. As far as their target audience now is really focusing on modern or mid-century homes. However, if you take a look clearly, this home, as far as a modern architect, there's no architectural design as far as for modern here. The front elevation gives you that modern look, but in the interior, it's just a regular standard home. So we're gonna start here from the back here, or the beginning. So we have an 8-foot door, 9-foot ceilings. You have orange peel texture. We know with the orange peel texture, it's a lot easier to hide the seams and the blemishes on the drywall, straight edge cornering. So we have 2 bedrooms up front that's separate from the master. This one does have carpet. You have 6'8" on the door here. Now whoever spec'd out this home did a pretty good job on the spec out. So you got the 1-in-1. I believe this is a Cat 6 now that everybody's using. So your TV would be on this side. Now the front of the home is facing east, so you're going to have some sun exposure here now. Now what I did like about this is that even though they didn't do the 4-can lighting, at least they did the pre-wire ceiling fan and also the LED 2 lights here. So that is the package with Pardee that you can pick and choose. We do have some nice plush carpets. And on the baseboards here, looks like we have a 3-inch straight edge on the baseboards. And we have a 2-tone paint, which is really nice. Now, what we have here, these are the new rocker switches. Okay, one is for your half hot, which means is your lamp light, which is the light that is upside down. I'm sorry, the outlet that is upside down. The second one is for your 2 ceiling fans. I'm sorry, I am messing up here. It's for your 2 recessed light. This right here is for your ceiling fan and also your light for the ceiling fan, which is really nice. Now this room is 11 by 12. Let's see what we got here. So we got some extra storage. I love the fact that they did upgrade the tile. I think these ones are 40 by 6 inches on here. This is that wood-like tile. We have a bathroom here. Should be a full bath. We have a nice 36 on the vanity, which is really nice. I love the fact that they did do the upgrades on here. Normally with this builder, the countertops here with the Petrofina, this is actually standard with a 4-inch backsplash, and you have a mirror. Now, I believe you do have the option to put a medicine cabinet, but they opted out on the medicine cabinet on this one here. We have a nice tub shower combo fiberglass. A lot of builders are using this one now, the tub shower combo. One thing I probably would definitely upgrade here is a glass door versus throwing a shower rod. Also, did you notice the blinds have been installed too as well, which is really nice. So coming into the second bedroom here, transitions into carpet. So the second bedroom, this one is 11 by 12 again. And again, they did the pre-wire ceiling fan and also the 2 LED lights. Remember, if you're gonna pre-wire for the ceiling fan, make sure it's rated for 80 pounds. Also, some people will cut themselves short. Instead of pre-wiring for the light and the ceiling fan, they just do the ceiling fan. Now what you're gonna have to do is get a switch, right, that can switch on and off light and also the ceiling fan. And now you're down to a 2-rocker switch. Then you're gonna run into some problems. Again, you still have your 1-in-1, your Cat 6, and also your cable, which is really nice. So kudos to the person that spec'd out this home. They actually did a really good job. Now you don't want to completely trick out this home. Here's your attic access. The reason why is you're not going to get your money back. Now here you're paying $196 a square foot. We know across the valley for the medium price point in a home. Let me know in the comments below if you guys know exactly what the price per square foot now for the median price per square foot of a home. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, let's come back into the open floor plan here. This dining is a pretty decent location. It is descripted as 11 by 12. I do love the high ceilings. We do have a 10-foot ceilings here. Most of your smoke detectors now are combined with the carbon monoxide as well. Now on this one they did the 2 lights underneath the table here, but I would definitely do a chandelier. They did do the upgrade on the pendant lighting, which is really nice. Then it looks like it came with the standard countertops here with the granite. But I can tell you they definitely did upgrade on a Blanca sink, which we know that these sinks are scratch resistant and also stain resistant. This is a dual basin sink. This will run you about $850 to $1,000 depending on which builder. So let's take a look at the cabinets here. So they did do some upgrades on the cabinets. If we take a look, we have a 48-inch cabinet here with the 3-inch crown, which is really nice. And also on the cabinetry, this is a 24 depth space on this cabinet. And they did some pot drawers here with some nice overlays, right? Now, they really did a good job as far as the appearance of the cabinets. However, on the cabinetry itself, these are not dovetails. In addition to that, these are MDFs. So if you could take a look here, this is like particle board, right? And the cover of this is a thermofold, which is a painted or a hard piece of plastic that's laminated above it. However, If we take a look at the top drawers, these are metal drawers, which is completely fine. But again, a home at this price point, you're not going to do full dovetails on a home like this. You're not going to get your return back. So at the end of the day, what I'm saying is whoever spec'd out this home did a really good job, so kudos to them. Again, you got some pot drawers here, really nice. Appliances are included except the refrigerator, washer, and dryer. Right here we have our laundry room. It is a gas, right, for the laundry. And they did the upgrade on the sink, which is really nice. The standard countertops with the Petrofina. And on the shelves here, you could have did an upgrade. They opted out to do the upgrade. Let's go into the two-car garage here. Let's see what we have for the two-car garage. Let me get this open real quick. Oh, I love the fact that, take a look at this. They did a really good job as far as epoxying the garage. So I definitely love that. Still smells fresh, and I love the smell. Now, on the epoxy, they definitely did it the right way on the epoxy. Let me show you why. Here, normally if you have a guy to come out here and epoxy this, what they'll do is they will only epoxy it to here, but what they did was take it all the way up to this curb. So make sure whoever does it, they do it to the curb. With this builder, you're going to spend a little bit more, but the property is going to be move-in ready. Right here is just a clean out, okay? Something gets clogged, the plumber comes in right there. Now, this does not look like it's pre-wired. I'm sorry, not pre-wired, but it does not have your soft water loop. However, they did tie in a plug here, right, for your purification system, and you can still add a soft water loop. Now this is freaking genius, okay? And this is what I've been telling you guys from the beginning, is that normally you have your main line here, then builders will have a soft water loop over here, which totally makes no sense. If this is the main line that's coming in from your streets, you should have your purification system and your soft water loop here, so that way everything that enters into your home, bam, right? Everything is all purified. You might as well just purify everything. So that is a genius idea, and I do love that. I don't know if they were actually listening to this video or not, or my channel, but somebody's taking my advice, so kudos to them. Right up here, if you see this PVC pipe, that just tells you that is the secondary drain line for the AC unit. So what that means, if it starts dripping here, this is gonna let you know, hey, there's some water dripping here. Maybe you need to check that pan for your AC unit. Also, look at this, the MyQ app. This is a belt drive, which is, I would definitely upgrade. Instead of a belt drive, do a, what do you call? Tell me, guys, tell me. Lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm tripping. This is a chain drive. You want to upgrade to a belt drive. Sometimes that happens. You lose the train of thought. It is what it is. Also, this is the MyQ app for the master. What this does is that you can control it from your phone. So this is not going down as I'm pushing the button. That means the sensors need to be readjusted. So now I got to hold the button. So give me a second here. There it goes. Bam. Done. Now, one thing I would upgrade is, instead of throwing an LED light here, I would have pre-wired to put a 8-foot LED strip light here. Okay. So now we have a 36-inch smart panel box. Let's see what we got on here. So on the smart panel box, we have, oh, I thought I just shocked myself, but I didn't. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cables. So that tells me that two for the bedrooms up front, 1 for the master, and we have 2 more for the living room, I believe, and there is 1 more for the what is that, the router. And here is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this looks like a Cat 6, which is really nice. Perfect. And I love the fact that they did do the outlets here. But I can tell you this box won't be big enough. Now also keep in mind, when you are building your home, you're coming to the construction site, make sure you get with the builder because of liability purposes. You are going to be signing a waiver. It looks like they did do 2 speakers here and also a pre-wire for a ceiling fan. Now let's come into the master here. Now it looks like the master is a pretty decent size. We do have a 10-foot ceilings here. However, as you can see, the ceiling pitches down to about 9 feet. Okay. And again, you have your blinds here. Now these blinds, I believe these blinds run about $13 a square foot or something like that. I forget exactly how they are sold, but what happens is you can go to Lowe's or Home Depot, get the measurement of your window, and what they'll do is just cut the blinds for you. Now let's take a look here on this side. So it looks like we should have cable on that side right there too as well. It is pre-wired for the ceiling fan. This master is only 14 by 17. Coming into the master. So it looks like they upgraded the tile here. Love that. Kind of gives you that spa-like. And they did the shower rainfall here. Nice high cabinets. You have his and hers. Let's come into the closet here. Closet space is a decent size for the size of the home. Now property taxes on here is about $4,000 a year. Water closet. HOAs are $29 a month. With the master is another $29 a month. And there's also an assessment of $24 a month. And what an assessment is sometimes the HOA will charge you an additional fee. Let's just say something came up, they had a pool or something like that, and then the pool pump is broken. So basically, that fee is going to be divided amongst all the owners of the property. I mean, all owners of properties within the community until that is paid off. So the back is not done. That is normal. I do love the flat tile here. Now on this one, as you can see, on the eaves and the fascia boards, it's all wood. Which is crazy because builders in certain locations, you can tell where they do a lot of their upgrades on the home and certain things, and where they kind of cut costs and don't really throw much upgrades. And the reason why is because they know they're not going to get their return back in certain communities. Now the lot size on this one is 5,017 square feet. They did add a gas stub here. Normally gas stubs run about $650 depending on the builder here. Now the back of this home is going to be facing west. As you can see, you're going to get a lot of sun exposure here, so you definitely need a cover patio or something. You got aluminum slides. You got a dual pane windows. These dual pane windows are low E, but they're not tinted on this one. Now let me know what your thoughts are about this property, if you can see yourself living here in the north side of town, if it is worth $196 a square foot. And also comment below, let me know if you know what the median price point throughout the Las Vegas Valley. Now if you get it right, that tells me that you guys been watching the content for some time and you guys know what's going on. Other than that, I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. I think we're about to hit, what, 162,000 subscribers. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Chakits, Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and have a blessed day.